Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing sci-fi life management game Redshirt, where you take control of a character on board a space station, try to work up the career ladder while managing your friends. I'm going to start a new game. When you start a new game you can customize your person. I just went to a random name generator and came up with a name, so that's what I'm going to use. There we go. You can choose the species, so that looks fairly attractive there. You can choose the gender, which is on a slider, which is kind of interesting. And then you can randomize their appearance. That looks good. You can say whether they're interested in male, female, or both. And then you can do a little about me there. And we'll create a profile. And then you can customize the space station. So you can do bigotry, chattiness, just kind of move these things around. And then the other station settings. So here we go. What it's going to create is a brand new set of randomly generated people to replay value. Because you interact with different people every new game.
Greetings, new arrival. Welcome of incoming.
Yep, got it. Yep, okay. Yep, So, yeah, don't show help. Every game. Alright, so here's the basic interface. You know, you manage most of the things through Spacebook, which, just like Facebook, has posts you can make. You can tag a specific person, talk about work, or have some sort of, random quote. You can also like posts made by other people. You can check in on your friends, see what they're up to, and then see a list of their friends. You can see where people are interacting on the station, and you can partake in a number of different events, which is the main way that you try to meet new people and expand your social network. So if you click on the social map here, it shows all the people that you're friends with this little S here, and then it has little color-coded lines that shows how the relationship is between you and all the other people. And you can click on them and see all their friends, and then all their friends, and then all their friends, and so on down the line. So I'm supposed to make friends with this person, so I will accept. There you go. There you go. So that's the Spacebook part of it. There's also the career tree. What your goal is to make it all the way up to the commander's assistant before a special event occurs. It's basically a turn limit before the game ends. So what you want to do is you want to befriend the hiring manager, and then also level up your skills. And if you click on a specific skill, it tells you different events you can do to increase that skill. Sometimes it happens automatically through your job. And then which jobs requires that specific skill. So, for example, like this one, health and safety, I can go to the shop and buy an item to help me do that. So, let's see what I want to do here. You also have these skills, which again grow over time, and interests, and usually you'll befriend people that have similar interests to you. And then you can also buy new objects that will and more unlock over time that can help improve your stats to further your career or raise your happiness and your health levels. So let's see what I want to do. Let me look at my social map real quick. Yeah, there's a lot of people there. I think I'll try to befriend some people first. Let's try this little brown guy here. So I'm gonna talk about you, add you as a friend, and have one more action. So I think I'm just going to post something about work, positive work. There you go. So you have a limited number of turns per day or actions per day you can take, and you get more over the weekend. Now at the end of each day it gives you a little summary of what happened with your relationships with different people. Occasionally you'll get new messages. So here's a new message. Hello. Okay. So we can message that person back. Has this little 4-line message system. So basically between like really like, indifference, and hatred. And then you can kind of click the different options there and then send the message.
Your Spacebook message.
So there we
It
go.
is time for your workshop.
Before work, you can only do one action, and then you go to work. You earn money at your job, more money for better jobs that you use to buy the things in the shop, and also to have events. So you'll increase your relationships with people you work with.
You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
And then move onward and upward. So 3 more actions here. Oh, that person really likes me. Let's try doing an event here. So we'll do a group event. Let's just hang out. It highlights people in yellow, people that would like to do that type of action, which is not very many people. But I'm just going to kind of invite some of the people that are higher up on my list. Try to get some more friends here.
Initializing recreational
And then I'll
activities.
tell you how it went. I'll just skip the text there. See, a couple people didn't even show up, so that's kind of mean of them.
In a new Spacebook post.
So let's see. Turn down the event. What do I want to spend my last action doing? I don't know. Let's just do a little post.
Your
There we go.
Spacebook status has been updated. Time for mandatory sleep. You have been tagged in a new Spacebook
Alright, I gotta
post.
eat something. Alright, so I only have one thing, so let's just go to the store and buy some food.
Good
There we
morning,
go.
same work shift.
Interact with all my
You have been
coworkers.
tagged in a new
Increase
Spacebook
my skill
post.
by going to work. And let's see. And this is basically, you know, most of the things here. You know, posts that mention you are in yellow, so I'll generally
You have been
like
tagged in a
those,
new Spacebook post.
which will increase your relationship with those people that post about you.
You
Well,
have
that
been
person's
tagged
really
in a
hitting on
new
me, aren't they?
Spacebook. Time for mandatory sleep.
See, who was that? This guy, I think, right there.
You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
Oh, have I? So now it's the weekend, so I have a lot more actions to do. You can look through other people's news feeds and then click on the names of the people that are in there and all that stuff. I'm going to try to increase my little social thing here. Let's see. So I'm going to like your post. Try to
Incoming
add you as a
invitation.
friend. Hey, Norbert. Let's do a visit a restaurant here. So different costs, and then it has different benefits based on what it is. So we got a lot of people that like this. So add all those people.
Initializing recreational activities.
The interface takes a little bit of getting used to. I find it's a little bit tough to find people that you've invited to things,
You have been
especially if you don't have any
tagged
actions
in
left that day.
Spacebook
You know, like tomorrow I won't be able to find these specific people again if they don't show up on my social map. Later in the game, your social map can expand and condense without you really choosing it to do so, so it can be kind of tough to find specific people later on.
You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post. Time for mandatory sleep. You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
Well, thanks.
Your friend request has been rejected.
Nah, too high ranking. Alright, well, let's look at my career mode. I need to increase health and safety and assertiveness, so basically you just gotta spend money to increase your assertiveness. So what can I do for the other part of that? I can buy a RoboCat, which is too expensive. So I gotta wait till I get more money on both those things. And the health and safety workshop, which is too expensive. So I just gotta wait for that sort of thing. Alright, let's try to do another event here. That is inexpensive. Yeah, we'll have a drink. Come on, boss. And nobody likes to drink? It's pretty terrible.
Initializing recreational activities.
Let's talk about fitness. Oh, thanks. I guess I should have invited them. Alright, ooh.
You have received a
New message, ooh la la.
Your total rank has been updated.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's try that. Shares a lot of interests.
You have sent a relationship request.
Alright, we'll see how that works out. In the game, you kind of fly through relationships pretty quickly. It feels like you're in high school or something. What do I got? One more action? What do I want to do? I'll probably just make a post. Let's flirt with this person here. There you go. Try to hedge my bets. Hedge my bets at least.
You have received a new yellow alert. Yellow alert.
Don't show help. I already said that. Yeah, that's the 159 days to go until something happens. Spoiler alert. One more before work. Let's just write a post.
You have been selected.
Oh, here we go. Here's an away mission. Basically what happens is that some of your friends randomly die. So we'll see who gets picked off here.
Unexpected casualties have been reported.
Yeah, it's one of my friends. That's a person I don't know. And my whole party's gone. And my prospective girlfriend is gone. So that was successful. When you start to learn these people, it can get kind of depressing when they get killed off on an away thing. So yeah, I'm completely sad now, as you can see. That that brought down my happiness an insane amount. So that's unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to do something that increases my happiness. Alright, happiness. Yeah, let's do this.
Initializing recreational activities. Engaged.
Yep, someone didn't show up. Yeah, at least it made me a little bit happier though. Let's see. Don't like your own posts. That's very deep there, Clara.
You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post. Time for mandatory sleep. You have been tagged in a new Spacebook
Gotta
post.
eat. Tuesday. Alright, let's go buy some food. See, a couple more items have opened up.
Good morning. Value commencing
Alright.
work shift.
Yeah, more money.
You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
Alright, let's see. How am I doing in my career? Still need assertiveness. Level 1. Can I not afford that yet? No, I don't think I'm high enough level. No, I can't afford it. 400. Or I could do this.
Initializing recreational activities. Engage.
Better be
You
worth
are
it.
out
Spend
of
$100
Spacebook
on that.
actions. Time for mandatory sleep. You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
Ooh, gross.
It is time for your work commencing work shift.
Alright. Still very sad. I am very depressed. I need to cheer up. Oh, I can actually apply for that job now. Here we go.
You have
Yay!
new aspirations.
Yay! Now everybody hates me because they're jealous of my new job. But I did get a little bit happier. That's why everybody, my relationships with everybody at work is going down because I'm very sad. Alright. So, 2 more actions on a Wednesday. Let's try to do something cheap. 0, that'll work. Ooh, romantic walk. Hey.
Initializing recreational activities. Engaged.
There you go. Awesome.
Incoming relationship request.
Yeah, that was easy. Sure. Except I can't do it today.
Time for mandatory sleep. You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
I'll do it right now.
Good morning. Value.
Then we have a pretty bad relationship, but that's okay. Oh, +2 now that I'm happier. Yay. Yeah, that helped my happiness a lot though. Alright, let's go try to boost this up a little bit. Like... Alright, on your timeline with the flirt.
Relationship has now ended.
Wow, that was quick. Well, I guess that wasn't the best idea then.
Someone is reading your
That was the
recent
longest
Facebook
one-day
post.
relationship. Yeah, need more food. Alright, more food. Oh, I can afford the RoboCat. Probably buy that after work.
It is time commencing work shift.
Mm-hmm.
You have received a new relationship request. Incoming Spacebook message.
Alright, let me buy that cat first. Message. Well, geez.
You are now in a new relationship.
Fine.
Congratulations. Someone is reading your recent Spacebook post. Time for mandatory sleep.
I have not interacted today.
Someone is reading your recent Spacebook post. Incoming invitation.
Oop. And occasionally you'll get invitations to events, so I'll do that.
Invitation accepted.
They won't send you one. I haven't seen one yet where they send you something that you don't have the action points for, that you have to reject and make people mad. So, let's look at the social map here. Anybody else I can friend? Those guys are too high ranks. This person can though.
You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
And that one's too high also. And all these people hate my guts. Oh, this person I could... One more action. Let's do
You are
general
out
in
of
there.
Spacebook actions. Time for mandatory sleep.
Alright, Sunday. Let's do a little group activity here. A lot to choose from. Wish these were a little bit easier to, like there were filters or something you can use instead of just having to scroll through them. Especially trying to find romantic things. Let's do a dinner party. guys will like it even though you're not my friends. And you're busy, but I'm going to invite you anyway because you'll get mad.
Initializing recreational activities. Engage.
Use the replicator. Oh good, they don't mind. Yeah, a couple of people showed up. It's something. Yeah, now I'm happy again. Yay! As you can see. And I'm actually pretty healthy. Okay, 3 more actions. Let's do something with you. Let's go to a restaurant.
Initializing recreational activities. Engaged. Your charisma rank has increased. Your total time for mandatory
See if we can get some more
sleep.
friends here in the morning. Wow. You guys are just hitting the mess out of me, aren't you? Alright. Let's see here.
Good
Got a
morning.
friend.
Commencing work shift. Your friend request has been
Tedious paperwork level 2. Those guys are too high ranking. I didn't really need a level up here. Oh, which I can actually do. Oh, this way you make a lot more money, don't you? Let's do that.
Your career rank has increased.
Hey.
Your total rank has been updated.
Alright. Level up. Only a whole bunch more jobs to go. Alright, so what do I want to do? 2 actions. Another thing you can do is you can see where, if you click the check-in thing to see where people are, and if you do an event in that area, you might run into them, which would, you know, give you a little side bonus. But I only have 1 action left, so... like 4 friends. So sad. But I can be friends with you.
You are out of Spacebook actions. Time for mandatory sleep.
Oh, let's just do a post. I like
It
my
is
job.
time for your work shift.
Alright.
Incoming invitation.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that.
Invitation accepted.
These other people don't want to become friends with me, do they? It's still pending.
You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post. Time for mandatory sleep.
So you can see the limited actions really makes you
You have received
pick
a
and
new
choose.
Facebook message.
I gotta buy something for work and then I'll check to see what that message is. You know, pick and choose what you can do. Oh, great. Alright, who's gonna die? Pick and choose what you're able to do.
Unexpected casualties have been reported.
Goodbye, friend. And there goes my entire team. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that would make me depressed too.
You have received a new Spacebook message.
Yeah, I got a lot of money out of it though. Alright, I'll message you. just pick the top
You
frequency,
have been tagged
top
in a new Spacebook
choices
post.
there. Okay, I won't. Alright. Let's see here. Still don't want to accept my friend request? What a jerk. Now I'm down to 3 friends. So all my friends keep dying on the away missions. I need to do an event. Yeah, let's do this one. Gotta get some more friends. There we go.
Initializing recreational
Turn my coworkers into friends here.
Engaged. You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post. Time for mandatory sleep. Incoming Spacebook message.
Alright, there's some more people. 13, 14.
Good morning, valued employee. Time for you have been tagged in a new Spacebook post. Your friend request has been
I
sent.
better read this. Oh, shush. Shush your mouth.
Initializing recreational activities. Engaged.
There, you happy now?
You have been tagged
Goodness
in a new
gracious,
Spacebook
so
time
needy.
for mandatory sleep. You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
Oh, thanks, random
Good
person.
morning, valued employee.
I am pretty hot. That's hot.
You have been tagged in a new. You have received a new Spacebook message.
New message. Doing pretty good. Say, hey, how's it going? Hey, I like you. One more action. Hey, what's
You
up?
are out of Spacebook actions.
We should hang out soon.
Time for mandatory sleep. Your friend request has been accepted.
Alright. I always forget to get food. But I can do a... I have a lot of money now, probably. We'll do a restaurant. I would say... preferably have one that does happiness and health. Like this. Kind of expensive, though. And nobody likes it. Well, maybe they'll come because they're friends with me.
Initializing
I hope.
recreational
Nope.
activities. Engaged.
Sorry, Norbert.
You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
Shut your mouth. Insult.
Incoming invitation.
Yeah, for real. Ugh, blaster
Invitation
burger.
accepted. You have been tagged
Don't really
in
want
a
to
new
go there because
Spacebook
it's not good
post.
for you.
Time
Just
for
saying.
mandatory sleep. Incoming invitation.
Sure.
Invitation accepted.
You're welcome.
You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
5 more actions. Let's try to get some more friends here. Solo events are kind of dumb. Party. Party. Nobody likes to party? That guy does. Come on, Stormy. Let's party.
Initializing recreational activities. Engage.
Oh good, everyone I invited showed up. Pretty good.
You have have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
Alright, let's see here. Anybody else I can befriend? Maybe you?
You are out of Spacebook actions. Time for mandatory sleep. Incoming Spacebook message.
Yes, we do spend time together. So needy. I can't do it before work. Turkey head. Send you a message. Hi. How are you doing?
Your Spacebook message. Good morning, valued employee.
Time for work. Alright. Better do something with this turkey. Oh yeah, that's right, there's no romantic things there. It's in here. There, are you happy? Talk about our shared interests. I bet you did, because we share those interests.
Incoming Spacebook message.
Yeah.
Time for mandatory sleep. Your relationship has now
Aw.
ended.
Wow. Wow. What a bunch of jerks. Alright, well, I'm gonna be all mean to you. You stink,
Good morning,
stinky.
valued employee. Time for work. You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post. You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
What? You just stole my significant other and then you're posting on my timeline. That's hilarious. You know, you're just a little slut, aren't you? Shut up and go away.
In a new Spacebook post.
Who are you? Oh, I know I'm cool.
You are out of Spacebook act. Time for mandatory sleep.
You are correct.
You have been tagged in
I
a
agree
new
with your
Facebook
post.
post.
It's very insightful. I need to get rid of all these friends. Go away.
Good morning, valued employee. Time for work.
Alright, friend management time. You can go away too.
Incoming
You're not my friend
invitation.
anymore.
Invitation accepted.
I'll probably end up going with this
You are
person.
out of Spacebook actions. Time
I'm gonna
for
get a
mandatory
chance.
sleep.
Alright. Where are you at? Right there? Yeah.
You. Good morning, valued employee. Time for work.
Let's see. 3 actions today. Let's talk about the career here. Oh, that's right, I need to become master in my job anyway. So I gotta get more XP. It's really the only thing I need. I don't actually need any more skills. So it's just a matter of time. Like. What's on my mind? You are a jerk.
Your Spacebook status has been updated.
So true.
You are
Like.
out of Spacebook action. Time for mandatory sleep.
Downvote.
You have been tagged in a new Spacebook post.
Oh, thank you.
It is time for your work shift.
Then why wouldn't you accept my relationship request? If you like me so much.
You have received a new Spacebook message.
My mother does have a smooth forehead. Who do you think you are? Ah, suck it.
Tagged in a new Spacebook post.
Vermin. Yeah, I bet. Shh. Shut your face hole.
You have been tagged in a new Spacebook. Time for mandatory sleep. Incoming Spacebook
Firm.
message. Your relationship request
Oh, good.
has been accepted.
Yeah, that's really weird. Alright, 6 actions. Let's do an event. Let's do one of these. Yeah, let's do another party. I like parties. Saturday night's alright for parties. Boss. You. A couple people I don't know.
Initializing recreational activities.
Yeah, a couple people didn't show up. Oh, what a jerk. They didn't even show up to my party. What kind of boyfriend are you?
have been tagged in a new incoming
Oh my
relationship
gosh.
request.
Let's see. You I got 2 things in common with. You I have nothing in common with, so no
Incoming
thanks.
invitation. Invitation accepted. You are out of Spacebook
No
actions.
thanks.
Time for mandatory sleep.
Yeah, so basically I just have to wait until I master this job, which is just you gain XP every day, and then you can move your way up the skills. You can see I'm actually when I master this rank 1 job, I'll actually probably jump straight up to this one because I already have all the level 2 stuff needed for that position. Right there. And then go up from there. So, that's basically it. So that's Redshirt. It's an interesting game. It's repetitive after a while. You do get attached to some of the characters in the game. It's like playing Facebook. You can like people's posts and interact with them and send them little messages. And you also have to worry about managing your time because you're restricted in the number of actions you have per day. There's also the part of it where you have to manage your career and move up the ladder. But that part is pretty straightforward to do. You basically increase all these skills naturally over time, or you can, do some events or buy some items to assist you in that sort of endeavor. So it's interesting that there's a lot of people to interact with. The interface is generally pretty good. You can click through most objects to get more information, although sometimes this little social map gets a little confusing and doesn't show all the people you could friend request. There's more people you could see in the events right here. Like all these people don't show up in the social map. So there's people like that may be on the verge of being friends with you, like this person right, that has a positive relationship but is not friends, like this boss, that may not show up on your social map. So that's kind of the only limitation that I found in the interface so far. So if you like the sort of life management games, the setting is certainly very unique and well done. The little away missions adds an interesting aspect to the game where, people you've worked so hard to become friends with just randomly die on one of the away missions. Basically destroying all that money and time you invested in that relationship. So that's kind of an interesting part of it. So I think that kind of elevates it a little bit beyond the normal life management game that you see. So there you go. That's all I have for today. And until next time, bye now.